Hey there, gang. It is time for another unboxing video. We are still working on this box. We've done 2 videos out of this box already, and so far it's been all Uranium Age, a little bit of Golden Age, and some early Silver Age stuff. We've seen a lot of EC comics, so who knows what we're going to find in kind of the back third of this box. But hey, if you like looking at and talking about old comic books, stick around. We're going to have some fun. Hey there, Bubby. Welcome to Shanghai. My name is Duke. This is an unboxing video. And of course, as I mentioned, this is a box that we've been working on for a little while now. We've done a couple of videos out of this box. We've seen some really cool things. More EC comics than I've ever seen anywhere, in better shape than I've ever actually held before. So that's cool. If you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Help this channel grow so we can do more of this type of thing. If you want to see a different kind of thing, don't hesitate to let me know. Leave a comment below or drop me a line either on Instagram as Durigo Duke or on Twitter as Shanghai. But otherwise, hey, let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. I'll give you the spiel that I always do. I am grading these books for a sale on eBay. The seller name is dotcomcomics. But before I can grade them, I've got to get them out of the box and take a look at them. And that's when I invite you to come along and join me to really groove on some cool old comic books. So yeah, and also, don't hesitate to leave a comment below on anything that we see here, anything I say here. I'm not above saying the wrong thing from time to time. So there's a Batman, number 180. That's kind of a classic cover. Now, if you're like me, you think this is cool, an adventure comics. This is the classic Legionnaire Who Killed story. Spoiler, it's Starboy, and he gets expelled from the Legion because of the Legion's code against killing. Alley Oop, number 16. So if you are maybe 50 or younger, you don't know who Alley Oop is, but he was a pretty big deal on the comics pages at one time. Here's another Alley Oop, Argo Comics, The Adventures of Alley Oop. So what issue number is this one? Number 3. Airboy Comics. Airboy was a big deal, and during the 80s, the early 80s, who was it? Was it Eclipse? Revived Airboy, and I loved those books. But here, wow, these are some of the original Airboy comics from Hillman. And is that a Heap story? Yeah, it looks like the Heap. If you're not familiar, the original Muck Monster, before Swamp Thing, before Man Thing, there was the Heap. So there he is. Here's his logo, the Heap, which was just a walking, talking heap of swamp cuttings. So that's very cool, Airboy. Now the thing about Airboy is their volume and issue numbers. So this is volume 8, number 8. So not kind of straight, just whole number issues. There's another Airboy. Tom Corbett's Space Cadet. This book is quite popular. Whenever we get one of these, it does really well on eBay. This is number 10, 1954. That's in pretty good condition. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't send this to CGC. And so if you don't know, if you haven't seen one of my videos before, if you have, I'll apologize for this being repetition for you. But you can watch videos here on YouTube, the Sell My Comic Books channel. You'll see my boss and some of my fellow employees unboxing the collections that we buy that are shipped to our warehouse in Freeport, Maine from all over the world. And they do unboxing videos of the whole raw collection and then kind of sort them. The ones we expect to sell for between $10 and $100 on eBay. That's what ends up here on my desk in these boxes for grading. Lesser books will end up on eBay in lots or for sale on our in our store, retail store, dotcomcomics in Freeport, Maine. But also, the big books, those are sent to CGC for grading and end up auctioned on a site called comiclink.com. And I'm really surprised that this one, as nice as it is, did not go to CGC. Here's another Tom Corbett. Now we can tell by this issue number, this is actually part of the 4-color line, number 378. Here's a Tarzan, got a subscription crease here, unfortunately, but that is Tarzan number 69. Nice photo cover here. Don't ask me which Tarzan that is. I don't think that's Johnny Weissmuller, who frankly is the only one I know by name, just because a lot of the Weissmuller Tarzan movies got played in the afternoons on a station here in Maine, WCSH. They used to have a daily show, The Great Money Movie, where they would play old movies, and then there was a host, Eddie Driscoll, who would call viewers at random out of the phone book. They'd have a running tally going, and if you knew, what was in the jackpot, and you guessed, you named the right number, you would get what was in the jackpot. But anyway, they used to play a lot of Johnny Weissmuller Tarzan movies, a lot of Blondie movies. So that's probably a tangent you don't care about, but Smash Comics, that's a quality book, 84. I bet there aren't any, save for Midnight, who was a Spirit ripoff. Probably aren't any superheroes in here at this point. Here's Daffy. Not the duck, but the Jester. So that's a superhero, more or less, who is now owned by DC. Lady Luck. You never see Lady Luck. I wonder who owns the copyright on Lady Luck, if anybody. Probably it's the Will Eisner estate. But you don't see, even though DC got the quality characters. There's Black X. You don't see Lady Luck at DC. And there's never ever really been any hint of her being at DC. Here is Smash Comics number 83. And again, same lineup. There's Daffy, Black X, Lady Luck, the Jester, and our Spirit ripoff, Midnight. Valor. So here's an EC book. Told you there were some great EC books in here. Number 2. Here's number 4. Number 5. Terry and the Pirates. Don't see any. Oh, number 20. Terry and the Pirates 19. These are Harvey Comics. And it looks like that is Milton Caniff artwork. Terry and the Pirates 23. Sergeant Preston of the Yukon. Holy guacamole. Number 9. T-Man number 8. And a T-Man, you might have heard, a G-Man, as a federal agent, but they were also called T-Men, troubleshooters. So that's who T-Man was. It wasn't a superhero. He wasn't able to leap capital T in a single bound. he was a troubleshooter, basically a soldier of fortune. John Carter of Mars. That's a 4-color book, 4-color 437. Here's 488. Mars is kind of Spartan backgrounds here. You don't really see as much of Mars as you might expect. Ken Shannon, Private Detective. Huh. That's pretty cool. Quality book. What issue number is that? It doesn't say. Could it be a number 1? It is. That is Ken Shannon #1. A little stain there. I don't know if you can see that. That's pretty cool. And here's #4. Somebody drew. Can you see that? Some little kid drew like a Hitler mustache on poor old Ken. And then they gave his girl Friday here some stitches and also a handlebar mustache. Oh, you little hellion. Why would you do that? Also gave him some eyelashes. Oh my God, that's so funny. But anyways, I started to say, and I've said this in other videos, you've heard me say it if you've seen these before. Conventional wisdom of this era was to not advertise a first issue because, the belief was it might not sell as well. And because it was something new and untested, retailers and distributors might not push it, carry it, put it out there. And so you would go out of your way not to advertise you were a first issue. So that's why there's no #1 on here at all. That's funny. Holy crap, that cracks me up. All right, what else have we got here? Little Abner. Some color fading, water damage here. 81. 87. These are Toby Press books. 78. If you've heard of Little Abner but have never seen him, it's a little bit of what he looks like. Looks to me like these probably are taken from the strips, maybe, I don't know. The world's funnest comic. Well, I'll take your word for it. #77. #79. And what is this other one? Oh, Little Lulu. Lulu's kind of a big deal, or she was. Again, it's another thing that a lot of people today don't even know who or what she was, but Little Lulu, there's #118. Here is obviously after the Dell Western split. Western kept the license under its gold key logo. So this is #170. Here's an older Dell. Little Lulu 117. Some more Little Lulu. That's Tubby, obviously. And I forget, I think his name is Alvin. So there you go. Oh, look what she's going to do to poor old Tubby. I don't know why Tubby's bent over there. I guess he's painting that fence. But here are some more Tarzans, some early Tarzans with nice painted covers. What issue numbers have we got here? 74. Well, not that early, I guess. Another Tarzan. Photo cover. And as I said before, if that's not Weissmuller, I don't know who it is, but there were several Tarzans. Angawa Cheetah. That one looks almost painted, but it also looks like a photo. Interesting. All right, let's get these out of the way. I think the rest of this box is going to be pretty much a lot of what we've been looking at. Some Tarzans. Guitarzan. Now that's not Weissmuller, I don't think, but again, I see obviously we two different dudes here. Oh, well, that one is Lex Barker, so that was helpful. That one looks like a third one. I don't think that's that guy either. So many Tarzans. This one, oh, I was going to say it looks like the same guy. I was going to say it was the same photo that was reused, but I guess it's different. He probably posed for a lot of photos. Surprising, though, that Tarzan was no hair on the chest there. Kind of a Twinkie boy. So this one looks a little earlier. Let's see what this one is. No, 67, still not that early. And 23, so this one's pretty early. What year is this? 1951. Wow. Here's an old 4-color. Walt Disney's Donald Duck in Old California, 4-color 328. So that is pretty much, oh my God, how did this not go to CGC? That's a classic. 4-color number 408, Donald Duck and the Golden Helmet. That's some classic Carl Barks right there. Here's a older book. What is this? Best of, I guess. Got 2 of them. Some Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. 132, and I think that's 126. Do not pick the flowers. You should know better than that, Donald. All right, we got one more stack. I think this stack is going to be all Disney, but let's take a look. It's some weird fading here on the top of that one. This one actually has a paper cover. Walt Disney Giant. Or is it? No, it's not that it's missing its cover. That is actually a paper cover with a strip on the back. Huh, interesting. So, Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, number 129. 146, that's not Barks. 149. 140. This one's a little older. It's got the volume and issue number, but it's actually number 102. Let's take a look inside, shall we? So you had some Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Who the hell is this guy? Bucky Bug. Bet you don't remember Bucky Bug. You might not remember Little Wolf either. And there's some more Donald Duck. Somebody working out some math problems here, doing their homework inside their comic book. Little hellions. They just had no respect back in the day. Here's an older, well, not older, but later in the run, after it transferred over to Gold Key. Christmas Parade. Here's 4-color, number 367. Donald Duck in A Christmas for Shacktown. Huh. This is another classic one that I cannot believe didn't go to CGC. Again, I mean, the grade is maybe a 4.5, a 5. I don't know. I'll have to work it out. Could be it's probably not a 5.5. That's 4-color 282. Pixelated Parrot. That is a classic Carl Barks story. Here's some Uncle Scrooge. Not sure what issue number this is. Number 12. Number 30. 39. So we're getting a little up there. And 2 more, and that's it. So that's the end of all of that. Boy, that was some fun stuff to look at. I hope you enjoyed that. I had fun looking through that. I'm going to have even more fun grading it. These books will probably be up on eBay within the next, 1 to 3 weeks, maybe a little longer because of the holidays. So the guys that I pass these books off to who do the actual listing, Might not get to it until the early part of January, but please do keep an eye out. And please do leave a comment down below, any thoughts you have on any of these books. And until the next video, as we always say, goodbye, good luck, and please be good to each other.